Hello and welcome to another top tier casted FFA game. And in this one we also have a hidden agent, but more about that agent later when we will go and introduce our players. And this map is, oh my god, I mean, oh my god. If anyone spawns here in the center, or where Till is actually also quite fine. I mean, you have a huge lake, a shit ton of resources in the middle, while the corners are not really that rich. I mean, this spot is amazing. Unfortunately no one is here. This is not bad also. Yellow is kinda close to it, but in general this map is quite rich and a lot of sheep. Oh my, look at this. And in the center also a whole lot of sheep. So I assume that players will have a lot of resources to work with. And I mean, this huge lake is amazing, of course, don't get me wrong, and everyone should definitely go for it, but that is exactly the problem, that I assume everyone will go for it. And then there will be a lot of battle on it. So for now we see 3 players going for it already. Red, teal and orange. And we will see if anyone else aims to do so. So looks like all of the players have found a place to call home. So let's start by introducing them. In the north corner of the map, completely all alone, playing as the Abbasid dynasty, a perfect sieve for a position like this, is our Chinese guy. I don't know how to read this name, so I'll just leave it at that. In the color blue, playing as the Mongols, it's Snake. In the color green, playing as the Japanese, I'm gonna leave you guys to read this name for yourself. In the color teal, in a very juicy spot, playing as the Order of the Dragon, it's... Is this a spade? I think it is. I could be very wrong, but I think it is. Let me know if I'm wrong. I didn't do my research. In the color purple, playing as the Holy Roman Empire, in the Chinese name, but not a Chinese guy. And this is actually our undercover agent. It's Corvinus1, currently ranked number 1 in the FFA ladder. And then in the color red, playing as the Chinese, it's Celeste Mini High, currently ranked number 3 in the FFA ladder. So these guys know what they're doing, and I'm curious to see what's their game plan. In the color orange, playing as the Holy Roman Empire, it's Simon Assi. And last but not least, playing as the Abbasid dynasty in the color yellow, it's Kur. So let's see the situation on this lake now. Looks like still only 3 players on the lake. Surprisingly enough, Corvinus is not going for it, but he knows about it. And he still chooses not to go for it, which is interesting. We will see what the plan is for him. So blue aging up with deer stones. I mean, trade is not really the best option here, so it makes sense. ping still yet to click up, and no, he just did. Eco wing, of course, definitely. He should go for like 3-4 TCs, especially as Abbasid, because he's probably gonna be left alone. I mean, it depends who Blue is planning to attack, but you know. Let's see the green situation. Still needs just a little bit more resources to age up. And now he has enough. Let's see what he goes for. Okay, he sends 3 villagers. And of course, for a storehouse. Also nothing unusual there. Deal with a little bit delayed age up, which makes sense since he is on water. Purple going for the mine work. Okay, so looks like he's aiming to be aggressive, very aggressive. Maybe we actually see a Burgrave from him. But the problem is, I mean, since he's not on the water, apart from these berries and these deer, I mean, these deer would be a bit optimistic. He doesn't really have food, so I'm not sure how he would sustain the Burgrave. But we will see what the plan is. Okay, till now also puts down the mine work, which for OOTD is pretty much standard. But also orange as HRE also going for mine work. Oh, actually, yeah, he's on water. I think mine work is a better call, honestly. Let's see what red is going for. Nothing yet, looks like. Puts down Imperial Academy just now. Economy wing from yellow, which is kind of greedy. He's going for multiple TCs, but he has a neighbor very close to him, so maybe that's a bit too greedy. We will see. Time will show. Oh, and that's unfortunate actually for Teal, because he was not able to put a second dock anywhere here, and the closest position that he can take was here, and probably here, which is not really ideal. Orange going for the third dock. Red still on 2. And purple is almost ready for the castle age up, and let's see if it will be a Burgrave. No, actually Regnitz. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have food to sustain a Burgrave, but also Regnitz is a bit of a safer call, but the problem is he's only gonna have this one relic. I mean, oh, he's not getting this one. No one even knows about this one because it's fully walled by trees. So yeah, he's probably gonna have only one relic in his bank. I mean, there are 3 more here, but I'm not sure he will go all the way around with prelates and become, you know, be unnoticed while doing that. And he's definitely not getting this one, at least not only over Teal's dead body. And he's already going with prelates, but does he even see? He's trying to go for this relic, but hello? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, he didn't go for a scout, so he has no idea where the relics are. And yeah, if you ask me, that's not really an ideal situation. You definitely want to go for at least one scout if you're trying to grab relics, but you know, it's kind of hard when you're blind. I mean, he doesn't know that he has a safe one here actually. So looks like he just goes scouting with prelates, but yeah, he definitely should have built at least one scout. At least, if not to scout the players, because he can do that, At least to scout the relics if you're already going for the Regnets. Okay. Red, heavy on water, teal, same. And orange also the same, but no one still with fighting ships, which is kind of interesting. And orange and red see each other. They should. Ooh. Wait. Okay, so orange sees red, but red doesn't see orange yet. Looks like he's still not choosing to go for the fighting ships. Interesting. I was about to say that we start to see some aggression, but that's only gun. Nothing crazy yet. And yeah, I mean, Corvinus is getting with these prelates around, but not sure how long they will stay alive, and this relic is walled off. Oh, red should be seeing everything now. Yeah, that gives a lot of vision. He just used the ability. So if he didn't know until now, he knows now that he's sharing a lake with orange. And with teal, of course. I mean, I get that red doesn't want to attack orange. Huh? Oh, that's not a good call. I don't like this for red. Oh, almost. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to take any relics as Corvinus. And he actually even loses this one because he didn't scout. So he's gonna be on 0 relics. At least for the moment. But yeah, I was saying, I don't like that red is targeting orange. And if he already is, then he should definitely make fighting ships to actually deny his fishing eco. But in general, as red, I wouldn't be attacking orange. He needs to be attacking yellow. And in my previous video, I was exactly explaining why. Because yellow is definitely gonna be attacking red. Like, he's not gonna go across the map to attack someone else or anything like that. He's gonna be attacking red. For sure. And the problem is, at this point, I mean, he has a lot of knights. And if this was in yellow's base, yellow has nothing. But yellow has 1, 2, 3 TCs. So he's gonna be booming hard, and I'm afraid for red that once he eliminates orange, if he even eliminates him, but it will take time, that yellow will be quite stronger than him. And then he will lose. And then he will get attacked by him. So that's definitely what he needs to pay attention to, the geography of the map and position of the players, because this, in my opinion, is not a good call. And it's not really easy to rush down HRE with only knights because of the emergency repairs. Even though he is doing a lot of damage to him. I mean, yeah, he's killing a lot of villagers. He's taking down his water eco now also. And I mean, orange will be eliminated at some point. But the problem is that yellow will at that point be probably fully set up. He's on 3 TCs now, probably going for the 4th one somewhere hidden up. But yeah, orange on 20 eco, 20 pop, 16 eco, which is all idle, apart from these 2 fishing ships. Oh, he's actually going for this deer, oh my god, okay. And yeah, he did a lot of damage to orange and he's gonna eliminate him. But I'm afraid that he's gonna get eliminated by Abbasid dynasty in yellow. And yeah, just because of the lack of scouting, purple is on 0 relics. And yeah, he's just chilling at the moment, starting to set up farms. I don't think he even has any army. He does have some, but... And just now he's going for the dock. Still not sure why he didn't go for the water. I mean, he was probably expecting it to be very contested, so maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. And yeah, well, these two are fighting, both losing a lot. Yellow is just chilling and booming. And I mean, red would probably eliminate yellow much easier than, like, with a lot less investment than with orange. So he definitely should have went for the fast elimination on yellow and then orange. But it is what it is. Pink actually deciding not to boom for 30 minutes and actually starting to mass gulams. And blue doesn't really have a solution for this because he doesn't have army. And these gulams can tank the TCs for quite a while. And actually blue went for 3 TCs. That's something you very rarely see for a Mongol player. And yeah, look at how long it takes red to take down this TC just because of the emergency repairs, like healing 3000 health every, is it a minute and a half, something like that. And it's just costing red so much time and army. Blue also in a lot of trouble. Ooh, I didn't even notice. Teal also pushing into green. So yeah, literally everyone is fighting, apart from purple and yellow. Even though... Oof, yellow... For yellow it would have been even better if he could, I mean, he couldn't, but if he could attack even earlier. But he's attacking just now that the orange is getting eliminated. But still, this is a huge army. And I don't think red can defend this. And that's exactly what I was saying. Like, he definitely shouldn't have went for orange. I mean, orange was obviously not aggressing on him. Actually, the ships could save him. Yeah, the ships will probably make the difference here and maybe at least for a while defend him. Yeah, but still not an ideal target of a first attack from red, I would say. Much better and more logical choice would be to take down yellow first, and now yellow is fully set up with 3 TC. Let's see how many villagers. Yeah, 102 villagers. Well, red has 89, but most of that is fishing ships. Green running for his life, but looks like king is about to go down now. Yeah, king is out, and he has nowhere to go, and he gets taken out. Looks like our Mongol player managed to defend himself, and now he's pushing into pink. Good job for him. kinda didn't expect it to happen. I thought that Pink has him in the bag. But looks like that's not gonna be the case for now. Ooh, Great Wall Gatehouse. Okay, that's a game changer. If he manages to get it up. King goes into a transport ship. Does he? No, he's just standing outside. Oh my. Get it in! Okay, he did. Now he needs to move away. Move away with the transport. He's blocking himself. Oh no. He blocked himself. What is this stone? He blocked himself. Like he literally shot himself in the foot and lost the king. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, if he managed to get a king away, he would probably be able to defend this with just with ships. And then the Great Wall Gatehouse would help him even more. And I honestly think that he had a fighting chance still if this got up. Great Wall Gatehouse. But yeah, he blocked his own transport ship and got eliminated that way. Very unfortunate situation for Red, but he played really well. I mean, apart from making, in my opinion, a bad decision to attack Orange, I think he actually could have put up a fight with Yellow if this didn't happen. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Purple actually going for 6 Carracks. Is it more? No, looks like not more than 6. And he's starting to stonewall around him. Does he know that he has an entrance here? And probably here. I'm not sure. And yeah, Pink and Blue still fighting it out. Teal has won his battle, and now the question is which way does he decide to go? Well, this is gonna go into his fishing economy. And when that happens, he's gonna lose a lot of fishing ships. And that's his literally whole food income. Just the question is, when is Purple going to pull the trigger? So looks like everyone is kind of chilling right now, preparing their defenses or offenses. And yeah, Purple decides to move out. He got the ship health upgrades. These Carracks are gonna be very chunky. Teal immediately moves away the king, which is a good call, because that was probably the idea behind messing Carracks to go for the TC. And he immediately recognized the threat and moved away. Very good call from him. He just needs to put down a keep or something like that here. Maybe here, stonewall it, and then you're fine. Yeah, I mean, if Purple followed this up with a couple of knights, that could chase down the king, it would have been a whole different story. But, ooh, there's another problem actually. Not sure if this may save him, because all of his landmarks are snipeable from the water. I think Swabia is from here. I'm just not sure about the Regnitz, if he can get to it. And Purple somehow got a lot of villagers here. Is he gonna try to kill the king with the villagers? Really? Oh my god. Is he gonna do it? Oh my god, this happened. Oh my god. Oh, no. He wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. He wasn't paying attention to his king, and he actually got sniped with villagers at 25-minute mark of the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. What is wrong with this game and these snipes? Oh, first Red body blocks himself into death. Now Teal leaving the king outside and gets sniped with 25 villagers. And now finally purple gets the relics. I think 3, yeah, 3 relics for himself. He's gonna be happy with that. And he's starting to literally mass barracks in the middle. I like that. He still doesn't even have the infantry upgrades. And I assume he's gonna start attacking people one by one, starting with blue. Because blue and people have been fighting for an entire game and no one is really winning. Yeah, they are both. I assume both. Oh, actually, pink not really. I was about to say that they are both max supply, but purple. Pink still needs a little bit to get there. But that villager snipe was crazy. Like, what the hell? Oh, wow. And at first, when he was going there, I was like, ah, that's not gonna work. Like, come on, he can just garrison the king inside the keep, and that's it. I mean, he can, but he didn't, because he didn't see this coming. Wow. I've never seen that before. I mean, I've seen the villager snipes, I've done it myself a couple of times, but not in 25-minute mark. So looks like blue is starting to win in this. Oh, never mind. That's he just deletes the army. Okay. And he's starting to mass 30 hand cannoneers. But what he really needs is siege to, you know, take down this keep, TCs and all that, to actually be able to get to the king. Wait, did purple? No, not yet. I want to check if purple took all of the sacreds, but not yet. But it looks like, it does look like he's preparing to do so. Yellow preparing to attack into purple's base, and that's a problem from him, because not only he doesn't have any army here, he doesn't even have any army production here. Like, all of his army production is far in the center. And this is not looking good for purple at all. Now what yellow needs to do is make more rams than 3, like 7, 10, to take down these keeps, and I'm not sure what purple could do about this. I mean, it's a long walk to get all the way down. But actually, yeah, he will be able to get down, but still his reinforcements are gonna be so far away. Where's the king? King is there. Yeah, he just needs to go for the keep with the king in it. Why is he going down? I mean, there's nothing down here. Huh? Oh yeah, you need to destroy that wall. That wall is crucial in the defense of purple. I mean, looks like purple will be fine. I mean, I'm not sure what yellow is doing. And why is he not attacking? And I honestly hope that he is aware that he is not fully walled even. Because this... yeah, this is crossable. So everyone can just, you know, cross here and come inside here. So looks like yellow just decided to, you know, attack and walk around the base. Look for villagers that are not there and, yeah. Instead of going for the king snipe. That's a interesting call. And yeah, purple will just slowly be cleaning this up, you know. Makes sense, since he's not even bringing any kind of reinforcements here. Blue and pink still trying to fight it out. Still no winner in that fight. Or loser. Okay, purple now puts down the wall here. Huh? And yellow just steps out. Well, looks like that attack has killed his morale. And he gives up. King is here. Yep. So let's see if any of the players even look to go for it. And yeah, purple is now in the prime position. Because that's exactly why. He said it before me. These two are busy fighting each other for a long time. For the entire game. And purple has a full base set up at sacred sites, and he immediately goes for them. But looks like they have come to some kind of an agreement, because they retreated, and hopefully for them they will go for sacreds. Blue looking for gold. But there isn't any, unfortunately, for him. I mean, the only gold is in the center, and that's currently all defended by purple. But yeah, looks like they reached an agreement and decided to stop attacking each other. And instead to go for the sacred, which is a good call and something they definitely should do. That's a lot of hand cannons from blue. That's a lot. And that's all good. That's 58 hand cannons. That's gonna mow down this army. But he needs to be careful with these, because if he loses them, he is not ever remaking that mess ever again. So good thing for him is that purple doesn't have mangonels, because this will get mowed down. And yeah, he manages to preserve every single hand cannoneer. But I'm afraid for him that now that purple knows that he has so much mangoes, so much hand cannoneers, that he's gonna make mangoes for the next attack. And then it will become dangerous. Purple actually getting the elimination on yellow, so he's now on 300 pop, while both of these players are still on 200. And I mean, he did take sacred sites, but this doesn't look like a really big commitment into it, because he didn't make any kind of keeps, walls or anything. I mean, he has stone for it. It looks like he just made a front base to, you know, be able to fight with other players, and took a sacred site, like, you know, let's see how it goes. If they attack me, I'm just gonna let them take it. And if they ignore me, you know, win with it. And he's probably saying in the chat, oh, I just took it for gold, you can decap and all that, so they don't 2v1 him. Well, yeah, they definitely need to... I mean, not only destroy this front base, they definitely need to team against purple because he's on 300 pop. And for their own sake, I hope that they know it. Okay, so blue managed to find some gold. Not this relic yet. A bit of a friendly fire here. Oh, okay. He just steps out. I mean, he saw this army, but this army would not kill him. I mean, they would be very annoying because his army was all the way down there. But I don't think he would lose to it. But it looks like he just gives up. So now, yeah, now purple is on 350 pop while pink is on 200. And that's way too big of an advantage. And pink, yeah, tries to make a front base because he is aware that purple is gonna go for sacred. So he makes a keep in the center to try to, you know, deny it, to help him deny it as much as possible. But once purple manages to mess up on 350, I don't think there's a way for pink to stop this army. King is still in the keep, surrounded by 2 more keeps and a TC, so I would say he's pretty safe. More rams coming in front of pink's base. Yeah, looks like purple is lacking food for an entire game. I mean, he does have a lot per minute, but he's also making a lot of army, and he has a lot of max pop. So he should probably make more farms than this to be able to sustain all of this army. Rams are starting to knock on the doors of pink. Looks like he still doesn't have ram upgrade. Does he even have a siege workshop? He does one. Somewhere. God knows where. I'm not even gonna look for it. But yeah, looks like he doesn't even have the ram upgrades. No. Oh, did he have... I mean, he had a dock, so yeah, purple can trade with that. Did he have a market somewhere, even further? Looks like that's not the case, but yeah, purple can trade to this dock if necessary, if he needs to. Yeah, I mean, from this point I think it's only a matter of time when purple is gonna be able to overwhelm pink, because, you know, yeah, no upgrades, well, because, you know, he has 150 pop more than him and much more map control also, so I don't think there's a way for pink to win this. Purple now starting to make a push inside of pink's base, but pink's gonna be able to defend this for now. And pink actually pushing back a little bit. He's gonna deny this keep. But yeah, purple is making man-at-arms, which for now at least Pink doesn't have a solution to, since he's only mass experiment. But yeah, that's what I said. I mean, in FFAs you very often need to make forward production, especially if you're messing infantry, because usually it's such a long walk. Like, imagine if he was reinforcing his army from his base. Like, that, this push would have been not impossible, but extremely hard. So it makes much more sense just to make a front production. And I mean, it's not even that expensive. One barracks stable and archery range is 150 wood. I mean, it's really, at this stage of the game, it's really not that expensive to make, you know, 15 of each in the center of the map or whatever. So you should definitely aim to do so instead of rallying units from other side of the map, other corner of the map, literally. And yeah, purple again capping all of the sacred sites. Still not making keeps on them though. Okay, he got the ram upgrades now. But he lost his forward production. I mean, he still does have this one, which is fine, but yeah, he lost this one and all of this. Starting to clean up the tower and keeps. And yeah, I think there's a slow and painful but certain death coming to Pink. I mean, considering that he's 150 pop behind, he's been quite well pushing back and actually pushing into the purple base. Purple still has all of the sacred sites. And how much relics did he manage to grab actually? 3 we know about? 4? Looks like it's only 4 in his base. Yep. We're actually managing to find 2 Pulverin with, you know, 4 or 5 horsemen. Pink's gonna be happy with that. But still, I mean, he needs to find a way to dig up this sacred site. And even if he does, again, purple can just retake it and then the same thing again and again. Yeah, I think pink is just lacking max pop way too much. Now finally purple manages to max out on an army, general population. And yeah, now this push looks completely different. I mean, he's just gonna overwhelm Pink by so much. And he's also bringing in reinforcements. But Pink again with rams, destroying the production. That's very annoying and very good actually for him. But I still think it's way too much, way too much. regulation from purple. Just way too hard to take down all that with all of those reinforcements coming in and sacred sites taking off. And 1 minute of sacred defeat. Does Pink manage to get some kind of a sneaky decap? Doesn't look like it. I mean, he's trying, but I don't think that's gonna work. That's a lot of mangonels. But still, I mean, Pink is holding very well. Even though he's now out of food, so the army that you see, that's what it is. And that's it. Secret sites have ticked off. So GG to all of the players. Congrats to Purple for the win. And Pink actually with most kills in the game. I mean, yeah, he was fighting with Blue. But actually, yeah, he didn't get a lot of kills from Blue. Interesting. Almost 200 kills more than Purple, who won the game. Very nice from him. This was a fun one. I mean, first the king block and then the villager sniping the king. It definitely was an interesting one. Villager count, yeah, skyrockets for Purple. Okay. Once again, congrats to Corvinus for the win. It was a nice one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.